Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Hypermine Vanilla Season 3. We're over here at the witch farm. Got a little bit of progress to show, but we've got a bit of a mess to clean up. Let's look around here. We've got a bunch of sheep. Retaliation has been swift, and we've got a mess to clean up. So let's get started. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Last time we took a little trip over to Runwild's base and we updated the colors of his sheep. And the retaliation has come, but from a quite unexpected source. Let's turn around here and we will get back the HUD. And let's put back on our armor. We've got a sign over here. Let's take a look at what this says. Because blue is obviously far superior. Cheers. Lapis Lauri. Lapis Lauri is responsible for the mess of all these sheep at my witch farm. As much as I do like farms, I am not Old MacDonald, and so we need to get rid of these guys because this is an ongoing construction project, right? We are removing large amounts of land. You can see the continuation of that right there. So we're working on yet another of the beacon subchunks. So we're almost done with that one. And that means that the efficiency 5 picks will soon be coming this way. And we certainly don't want these guys falling from the sky. So we're going to take care of them with the griller. Look at that. Looting 3 and fire aspect. Let's get a choppy chop on. Well, I think I have finally taken care of all of that. There might be some remaining, but I think I have cleared all of it. Oh, and there's a cave down below somewhere. I do have to thank Miss Lapis Lauri for helping me solve a very important problem around here. Going around and doing all of that digging, it makes a guy hungry. And so I think we're going to be just fine for now. But you know what we need to do? We need to return this wool over to Lapis Lauri's base. So let's go over there, shall we? Well, ladies and gentlemen, here we are at Hyper Venice. This is the build that Lapis Lauri has been working on for quite some time since she moved out of her main Port Hypermine area. It is looking quite nice. We've got the Rialto Bridge, got the various shops and and stores and various buildings all around. There's some basilica or clock tower. And anyway, I'm not fully familiar with Venice. I have never been there. It'd be nice to go, but I have not been to Europe at all. So yeah, that's just not been in the cards. So I haven't been able to experience this, but we've been treated to a number of wonderful pictures from Lapis Lauri, from the inspiration that she is getting for this whole thing. But we're not here to really look at the builds. If you would like to, feel free to go over to her Twitch channel where you can watch this whole thing being built. It's a continual process. She does coffee time on Hypermine in the mornings. I'm not sure the full schedule, but do go over there and check that out. You can find that link in the description box below by going to the Hypermine subreddit. So do go check that out. A number of you already do, but some of you might not. And if you want to see this being built, I would highly suggest you do that. Anyway, she has lately been over in this building. Looks like this is a little farm area. Oh my, yes. So we've got all the cows. That's just it. Okay, so it's just a cow farm. Yeah, I guess that would make sense because we've got, ooh, an automated wheat harvesting solution. Very nice. Hoppers. Very nice. Okay, anyway, we're not here for that. We're here because I have got my camera account here who is pointed in the wrong direction, but we are going to be returning all of this carpet. Or I've turned the wool into carpet. We're going to be returning it to here. It looks like there is, yeah, there's no carpeting in here. And I really think that a bedroom and a living area like this deserves a floor covering. So we're going to take care of that right about now. You can hear the music coming in, and hopefully you can enjoy a couple of time lapses in one video. So let's go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go back and take a look at what I've done over at Hypervenice, it is time to recognize a new patron. A new month has started, and that means that Patreon pledges have come through. And I've got a new patron, and this is someone who's been around the Hypermine community for quite some time. He is supporting a number of fellow Hyperminers, and he has been gracious enough to pledge on my Patreon account as well. And so let me just show you what we've done. He's pledged at the level of getting a companion animal named after him. So we've taken care of that. I just want to show you and give a shout out here on this video. So let's come over here to the donkeys. These are all my donkeys. And we've got none other than Salsa Doom, who he's been looking around, I think, for quite some time, and I don't advertise this. Patreon is something that it allows you to support a content creator on a monthly basis financially, and I don't advertise it because I'm not looking to replace an income or anything. But if you do wish to support, you can. but I'm not going to sit here and really advertise it. But it is there, and I do put links in the description box below for it. And continued thanks to Wowo Tabernacle for the support, and now Salsa Doom for joining into that group of people. So thank you guys very much for your support. It means a lot, and hopefully I continue providing content that you guys enjoy. And for those of you that can't support on something like Patreon, no, that's not a problem. Not a problem at all. Liking the videos, watching the videos, sharing the videos, commenting, just your support on Twitter and here and all around, it means a lot. And I don't take that for granted. So again, Patreon is there if you wish to, but not necessary. Do take care of your needs and obligations first, and then look at stuff like this, because this is not a necessity. It's perhaps some entertainment for you, hopefully some entertainment for you, hopefully some education too, at least as far as Minecraft is concerned, maybe other games as well, but overall not a necessity. So take care of your needs and obligations first, your family and your friends in your local circle. That's who's going to be there in the long run. This YouTube thing, we'll see how long it lasts, and we'll see how long Minecraft lasts as a potential for content creation. But anyway, before I wax too philosophical and get too awkward with this, let's head back to Hypervenice, and I'll show you the end result. All right? See you over there. Maybe you're right. Blue is a nice color. Sure enough. So there we go. I've covered, well, I wasn't able to cover everything. I ran out of carpets down here, but we were able to cover the entirety of the upstairs here, minus the torches. I'm not going to get rid of torch spam. I don't want to leave a mess, or a potential mess, with creepers and witches and zombies and stuff spawning in here. So we will leave it as we found it, or better, as the case may be. But there we go. I have returned the wool to Lapis Lauri. Hopefully she enjoys the floor covering here. But you know what? Green is still a better color. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the witch farm. We've got stuff to do over there, and that is going to be for next episode. Hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, a like is always appreciated. And if you haven't done so already, think about subscribing so you're up to date with everything going on the channel. Do go check out the Hypermine subreddit so you can see the links to everybody's YouTube, Twitch, and Beam channels. You can see everything going on the server, and you can see that it's more than just a witch farm. It's more than just an iron farm. And it's more than just houses at Port Hypermine. We've got a lot of great builders on the server, and I would highly suggest go checking them out. So from Hypervenice, I'm signing out, and we will see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye bye.